This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. They have code cards from a huge variety of sets, so definitely check it out, PotownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapdosTCG, you get 5% of your next order. How cool is that? What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're gonna be playing with the updated Malamar list. Of course we know Malamar with the spell tags and the Giratina, all the good stuff we got familiar with ever since the deck got familiar. But of course the Giratina from Lost Thunder and the Malamar from Forbidden Light. We have an ultimate combo here with Psychic Recharge. You can accelerate Psychic energies from the discard pile, and Giratina can get itself back from the discard pile with Distortion Door while also putting damage counters on two of the opponent's bench Pokemon, and it also can come back every single turn. So with Giratina and Malamar you already have a great combo. Pair that with the spell tag, of course, without Field Blower in the format. The only way to get rid of this is by using Lysander Labs or Faba, and not all the opponent's decks will be playing that. So spell tag in combination with Distortion Door is already great, yeah, spread all around. But that's not where it ends. We now have access to the baby Blacephalon with the Fireworks Bomb. This will put 4 damage counters on the opponent's Pokemon in any way we like. But if we have exactly 3 prize cards remaining, we can put 12 damage counters on the opponent's Pokemon in any way we like. And since we are a 1 prize deck, we typically can force that way from the opponent from going to 4 prize cards to 3 prize cards, and then this card comes in and just snipes a bunch of damage. Compare that with things like Spell Tag, and actually combine that with Spell Tag and all that good sniping, you'll have a great deck all around. Then we have the Cross Division of Espeon Deoxys, which can be a late game sweeper. So you can set up multiple KOs with the help of spell tags and all that good stuff. We even have the Mew with the Psi Power, which can also come in handy in certain matchups, but also prevents all damage done to our bench Pokemon, things like Venom Shot, things like the new Cross Break from the Reshiram. So that's already fantastic as it is. Jirachi is our main starter Pokemon with Stellar Wish. I did throw in 1 copy of Ultra Necrozma in this list together with 1 copy of the Metal Energy, because I do think having that one-time attack with the Sky Scorching Light could be fun in certain situations, but also helps out with the Photon Geyser, because a lot of these decks, Arceus, Dialga, Palkia and all that stuff, will be running Mallow and Lana, and that actually makes Malamar way worse in my opinion, because they can actually negate one of our attacks. So we just use an attack, they use Mallow and Lana, and we wasted 1 turn, which is very sad. That's why we want one hitting machine. Also things you can think about is Gengar and Mimikyu, also very sweet in this list, or maybe even the Garchomp Giratina, which can also smack a huge amount of damage. We're actually gonna try things out with Ultra Necrozma, but you can also swap the Metal Energy for Fighting Energy, and also the Ultra Necrozma for the Garchomp Giratina. Okay, what else is new? We have access to Great Catcher now, so we don't have to jam our deck with a bunch of custom catchers. 1 Great Catcher could swing the game in our favor. We also have Lana's Fishing Rod to recover those 1-ups. We have 1 of Blacephalon, we have 1 of Ultra Necrozma, we have 1 of Mew, and with, of course, the heavy amount of Acrobikes thrown in this list, we sometimes can get one of our crucial Pokemon that we discarded, and with Lana's Fishing Rod we can get it back, but also we can shuffle the tool card back in, which is going to be a Spell Tag or a Skateboard. The bad thing is that the Chaotic Swell will be around, so maybe we should think about using the Marshadow Resetting Hole, but for now this is as it is. But that's also gonna block ourselves from using Viridian Force, but we'll see how it goes. This is an updated Malamar spell tag list, and if you're interested in seeing more deck lists with Cosmic Eclipse cards, definitely subscribe for more content like this. Also, the Latin America Internationals is going on as we speak, and I'm very excited to see what archetypes we'll be seeing. So we already tested out Blacephalon with the amulets, we already tested out the Florgus Pokédoll deck, and there's a lot of archetypes we still have to cover on the channel. So yeah, I'm very excited to be playing around with these new cards. Okay, we found an opponent. It's water, yeah, probably gonna be Arceus, Dialga, Palkia. You'll see why the Arceus, Dialga, Palkia has an edge against 1 prizers. They have Mallow and Lana, and also that insane GX move, Altered Creation GX, which means that they can take an extra prize card. We don't have anything, so they get a mulligan, which is terrible for us. At least we can go first. Hopefully we will be able to yeah, set our board with a couple of Inkays, so we can start charging up. Okay, let's see here. We start with, yeah, Inkay, thank God. We can also have the Ultra Necrozma here. We could set that up actually, but they will be running custom catchers, so we'll see how that goes. They will probably also have Caldeos and all that, so we'll see how it goes. Also, we have to check if there is a metal energy in our discard pile. Okay, 2 Caldeos at once, so in this instance, let's get a Spout Deck over here, attach an energy over there. We could then treasure another energy away. And get out, yeah, we have 2 Giratina. Let's get out Inkay to accelerate energy. We have the Blacephalon. Okay, is the metal energy in there? Nope, the metal energy is not in there, so thank God I did not put down our Ultra Necrozma. It is gonna be useless. We only have 1 copy, so that's so bad. Maybe we should include like another copy here, but it is what it is, so we'll see how we get. We do have, however, a bunch of Inkays, which is always fantastic to start off with. We also have the Viridian Forest to immediately get ourselves an energy. Will we use that again? He's gonna put down Chaotic Swell, so we're definitely gonna be using it right now. A bunch of Inkays are being established, so what we are gonna do here is we're already gonna use Acrobike, see what we get. We get a Malamar for next turn, which is fantastic. And yeah, the skateboard is not necessary as it is, so we're gonna use Viridian Forest. Will we get rid of Ultra Necrozma? Could come in late game, so we're gonna go with discarding the Lily. And we're gonna get a Psychic Energy. The only thing that is missing from our setup is, yeah, Giratina. Okay, that's what it is. We are gonna end the turn here. Skateboard, I definitely want to be top decking something like a Jirachi so we can get that skateboard to the, yeah, required Jirachi. Not gonna be giving that to an Inkay. It's gonna be like a little bit eh. He's using Pokegear. He's definitely gonna be, yeah, it's Cynthia. We don't see any Cherish Ball or End Resolve just yet. That's the only way he can get this very quick setup. Okay, Cynthia from the back. We are safe on that department. He's gonna have a hard time to get his setup because he's not gonna rely on End Resolve, so he's gonna be 1 turn behind, which gives us a little bit of an edge. Okay, energy. Probably gonna be seeing that. Oh yeah, he's gonna set up Arceus, Dialga, Palkia. We've covered this deck on the channel before. Ultimate creation, actually Ultimate Ray and the creation that he has. So okay, what do we have? We're gonna be putting an energy from to the discard pile immediately. Gonna get another energy. Maybe we should have waited with that now that I think about it. Oh well. Here comes the Malamar. Do we increase our chance to get a first turn attack off by getting a skateboard to somebody? Maybe. Maybe that is not a bad idea. Mew can actually protect our bench, not that it is necessary in this matchup, so I'm not gonna smack that down. I'm gonna leave it open, and we're gonna go with a good old Cynthia. I think I should have waited with the Viridian, although, yeah, we have here a bunch of stuff. Okay, we have a switch, which is also good, so we can use the treasure, get rid of our Giratina here, putting it in the discard pile. We're gonna get out another Malamar. Yeah, Malamar is gonna be the key here. So Malamar number 2. Alright, so what we have to do here is gonna get out our Giratina from, let's see here, how many energies are in the discard pile? We have to get out another Malamar here, so we're gonna use Distortion Door immediately. Gonna get those damage counters up and rolling, which is actually very devastating for the opponent. We're also gonna be retreating. We do have a switch in hand, so we can get another energy in the discard pile. We have 2 Malamars. We need another one, so we are gonna retreat to this guy and evolve. So first things first, we're gonna use the communication, get rid of the Giratina, and get ourselves another Malamar. So that's why we're running the heavy amount of Malamars. Now we can safely retreat, and we have a switch in hand, which is fantastic. So we retreat manually. Now there are 3 Psychic Energies in the discard pile, and we can accelerate all of them thanks to Malamar, and that is what the deck is all about. So we'll see if the opponent is gonna be able to respond with his Arceus, Dialga, Palkia. What else are we gonna do here? If we are setting up 1 Giratina, this guy has an escape board, so we always have free retreat if he decides, yeah, he doesn't run custom catchers. We know how this list functions. So our Inkay is always safe on the bench, and that's why this archetype is still around. We're gonna switch to our attacker here. And that's gonna be that. So 3 Malamar setup, and here we go. Shadow Impact. Bam! That's how consistent Malamar can be. But we don't have anything yet. Can put 4 damage counters on our Pokemon. This guy smacks 150. Irrelevant. If he uses the GX move, yeah, I'm gonna put 4 damage counters on the Giratina. Not gonna be setting up KOs on the bench. He could be running like something like a Mew or whatever. We'll see. Mew to like spread damage counters. We're not gonna be putting that. So 4 damage counter on Giratina. So he's gonna switch around, gonna go for the GX move, presumably. Energy. Yeah, that little Keldeo is looking scary. We don't have a spell attack on our Giratina though. The good news is that with Lana's Fishing Rod, you technically have 5 spell attacks, which is fantastic. And we are gonna have to top deck here. At least we can smack damage. We don't see any Chaotic Swell as well, so that's cool. We have a Viridian Forest, which can be swallowed up. If we can top deck or actually get from the prize cards a Metal Energy, we can go crazy with Ultra Necrozma, because Ultra Necrozma can actually dish out a lot of money. Okay, energy, only 1 though. Altered Creation GX, so he only needs to KO 3 Pokemon. We are on a clock. We are definitely on a clock. We do have Great Catcher. Do we get another energy in our hand? I guess so. So we're gonna be using the Viridian Forest and getting another energy, so we thin out the deck, while also, maybe what do we need? We can also put damage counters everywhere. But he's definitely gonna go overcome the baby Blacephalon here, so that's gonna be very devastating for us. And the Mallow and Lana is also very, very disruptive. So Shadow Impact, bam. Let's see how he responds to that. 4 damage counters, where do we put them? At this point, let's just put everything on the Giratina, because whatever he uses, he's gonna knock us out. With this attack, or maybe with the ultimate rate, smacks 150 regardless. So this guy has 280. So the bad thing is, what? They can see. What is this? What is this? Is he afraid? I don't know. We didn't even have a spell attack, but we did have Great Catcher, which is definitely gonna help us out in that instance. We only needed to knock out like 2 tag teams and we would have won the game. Okay, let's play another game with Spell Attacks 2.0 with Malamar. I wonder if Malamar is still gonna be so popular. They have so many new tools to work with. They have the Baby Blacephalon, the Psychic one, Fireworks Bombs, and okay, a pure Dragon deck. Interested to see what this is all about. We also have Mallow, the Lana's Fishing Rod. I do like that, because sometimes early game Inkays go to the discard pile and we can get them back. So we go first again. Will we get 3 Malamar set up? Who knows? Or are we gonna break? TCG Online, you never know what's gonna happen. So no mulligans around. We both didn't get any basics, so we get already a nice start here. Cynthia, Acrobike, all the good stuff we wanted here. That is our mulligan. And he's playing a pure Dragon deck. I wonder what we're up against. Okay. Okay, we got a mulligan. So this is gonna be probably a greens archetype. Greens with whatever. Yeah, green, that's what I thought. Okay, hello everybody. This is a greens archetype, probably with Arceus Dialga Palkia, pure, playing it pure. That could be the case. With a lot of healing cards. That is actually not too bad. Yeah, let's take all those mulligans while we can. We start first, so that's fantastic. We're also gonna smack down another Inkay, because why not? Okay, first things first, we're gonna use communication and getting that Giratina up and rolling so we can discard it. Let's see here. We can also retreat and go into a Jirachi here. Maybe Jirachi is not too shabby. Yeah, let's get this Jirachi so we can have some extra consistency. Up and rolling. Also gonna be using the Acrobike. Maybe we draw into Giratina. Yeah, fantastic. That's actually a very difficult one. We can put an energy in the discard pile. Actually, we have 2 treasures, so the choice is obvious. Let's put that Giratina right there. We're gonna be using the treasure, getting rid of this card, and we are gonna get another Inkay up and rolling. So lots of Inkays popping up. Here we have them. For now, I'm just gonna take the opportunity to go for the Distortion Door, putting 1 damage counter on that Arceus Dialga Palkia. We're gonna be giving Spell Attack over here, and yeah, do we still need the Jirachi? We still have other things necessary. Could get out another Inkay, but that's going a little bit crazy, so I'm gonna go for Treasure, getting energy in the discard pile, and already establishing ourselves a Malamar. So now we can use a Lily for 6, which is actually very great. Maybe a Switch or an Skateboard or whatever. Okay, that's also fine, I guess. So let's get this up and rolling, and recycle energy, so we can recycle that. And yeah, 2 energies in this card. We have the means necessary to get ourselves lots of stuff. So we're gonna use the Viridian Forest, getting rid of a Lily, getting another energy. Yeah, the metal energy is in here. Is Ultra Necrozma in here? Yeah, that's cool. You can also set that up to go for a crazy 1-hit KO at one point. But for now, it's good as it is. We're gonna be able to let's get ourselves some good Pokemon. Malamar, then Cynthia, and see how we go from there. Bam! The only thing we'll need is either 2 Malamar or an Escape Board and a Malamar, because we have an energy in hand. There's 2 energies in the discard pile. And there's a Viridian in play as well. Ooh, Malo and Lana, that's what I thought. So this list is an ultimate healing Arceus Dialga Palkia version where they, tackle. He started with this though. This can smack 140 damage. If he can get that second turn Ultra Creation, it's gonna be devastating. Actually, his first turn. Green's Exploration. How is he gonna be able to set this up? The alternate effect is better than the first effect. The first effect only states you dish out 30 damage for the rest of the game with all of your Pokemon, 30 extra damage. But the alternate effect, he still needs a water energy. So Chaotic Swell and Switch. He has Malo and Lana in hand, so... Oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah, he's just gonna sacrifice this guy. Fine as it is. If we can get another Giratina in play, this goes down to 260 and then we can 2-shot it very easily. So for now, I think I'm gonna go for an Acrobike. Let's see what we get. Another Acrobike. Viridian Forest is pretty useless right now because Chaotic Swell is around, so Acrobiking around. We have the Escape Board and the Switch as well. Yeah, Skateboard's obviously better than the Switch in this scenario. So we can get Malamar in play. I would have loved to have like both of them, but it is what it is. So we can then safely set up Ultra Necrozma if we just knocked out this dropout, only having 120 HP. That's a little bit on the low side in my opinion. So let's get this up and rolling, and then Cynthia. So the Malamar deck still functions very nicely. Yeah, Escape Board, let's put that on the Jirachi immediately. Let's retreat while we're at it, and I want to leave some space open for our amazing Ultra Necrozma, so I'm not gonna be benching those down, although this guy is not gonna attack anytime soon, so yeah, I safely want to be setting up Ultra Necrozma to get the one-hit KO either way. Get out of here, Drampa. Bam! As soon as one of our Inkays go down, we smack down this, so we're 140 damage. This guy deals us out 70, so let's put it on ourselves. Just like in last game, putting damage on ourselves is not too shabby. Okay, we get a 1 prize card. He's gonna stamp us, presumably. Yeah, we have Lana's Fishing Rod. What can we get back? The good news is we have Spell Tag, so the 2-shot is definitely in range, except if he goes crazy with Malo and Lana. Cynthia and Caitlyn is probably gonna be using that GX move, so we have to set up our Ultra Necrozma as quickly as possible, because the good news is that Ultra Necrozma does have 190 HP. That means that the Ultimate Ray will not one-hit KO us, which is fantastic. Okay, GX move coming along, that's just fine. So what do we need? Yeah, there's only 1 energy in the discard pile. That's too bad. What are we gonna do in this scenario? Do we attach some energies? Yeah, finding the energies will be the hardest part, although let's go for a crazy Cynthia. Do we set up our Ultra Necrozma just yet, or are we gonna wait? Are we able to set up whatever we want? We'll see. Maybe getting out another Giratina is better, so let's do this first. Okay, we have another Malamar, which is fantastic, and we can now safely start setting up Ultra Necrozma. As soon as this guy goes down, things could go crazy. What now? We could retreat later. How many switches in this card? 1 already. Do we wait? Are we really gonna wait? We still need our metal type energy, so that's the main issue with this particular problem. Could be setting up another Malamar. Yeah, while we're at it, why not? Getting all the Malamars in play is definitely gonna be key. Okay, Ultra Necrozma is there. We need to somehow draw into our metal type energy. So with the draw supporters in our hand, that's definitely going to be happening. And if we can get it, we can one-hit KO. So with 3 Malamars, that's actually a lot of damage. So we can accelerate energies. We're not going to do that. We're going to go with the Shadow Impact, safely smacking 130 damage. Yeah, let's put 40 on ourselves again. He still smacks 150, so it's irrelevant, just like last time. Could come swinging with his crazy Drampa, but he's probably gonna go for the Ultimate Ray one-hitting KO. So that's actually very scary because he takes 2 prize cards for that KO. And oh, crazy healing. Crazy healing going around. So we definitely need to be setting up our Ultra Necrozma as quickly as possible. We need to find our metal type energy. That's what we need. If we find it, we should be in a great position. So the Ultra Necrozma smacks 100, 180, 180. With the other 80 is 260. Okay, let's put all the damage on that other one. So let's do that right now. So all the damage going around on this guy, spreading the damage around a little bit. So what do we need? Ultra Necrozma as quickly as possible. There's 3 Psychic type energies in our discard pile. The only thing we need to find is Ultra Necrozma with the 1 copy of the metal type energy. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna be using the Distortion Door again to be putting some pressure on the opponent. Gonna be getting that spell tag onto our Giratina. And now the best plan of action is to Lana's Fishing Rod can get back 1 spell tag. Yeah, I guess getting 1 spell tag back is fine. We don't want to be drawing into more Pokemon. And now Cynthia is the best plan of action since we are digging for metal type energy and Ultra Necrozma. We have the Ultra Necrozma here, which is fine. Not gonna be revealing that just yet. We have the communication, which is fine. So we treasure away an energy. That's always great. We're gonna be getting out... Could be getting out this guy, which smacks 160. Cross Division could help out as well. Or more of this. Yeah, let's get out... Let's get out this. We can only use 1 Giratina either way. So now we need to be finding our metal type energy somehow. We have a Lily. This is scary. Lily. Yeah, it's gonna be a Lily for next turn. So I'm actually gonna smack down this. Because he's definitely gonna be getting another KO anyhow. We need to be finding our Ultra Necrozma. So, also this guy can smack 130 damage, which is the same as the Giratina here. I wonder how this matchup will go. He's definitely going to be using the Mallow and Lana, and things could go very wrong very quickly. Yeah, we're also going to be giving the manual attach of the turn, so we don't draw into that. We don't need another Inkay. Communication could already get Ultra Necrozma out of the deck. We're gonna be waiting with that. Ah, scary. Scary situation. So we retreat. Next up, we smack down another Inkay, I think. Or do we smack down Jirachi? He's gonna heal probably everything. If he heals everything, we actually need 4 attachments. Huh. Or the Jirachi here. Let's smack down this guy while we're at it. Shadow Impact. Here we go. He's gonna take another 2 prize cards. Very scary. So we're gonna put 40 on ourselves again. So what do we need to do? We need to find our crazy attacker. Tackle. Healing cards, Mallow and Lana, and he's gonna loop them. So this is a very interesting archetype. He's gonna heal this guy, put this guy in front. Yeah, this damage guy comes up. Ooh, healing 120 damage with a great potion. That's so sick. Ultimate Ray again, okay. So he takes another 2 prize cards. We are in a crazy position. We need to be one-shotting all of these guys. So we still have 1 switch left in the deck as well. So we need to be finding our metal type energy, and with Chaotic Swell we are having some troubles. Okay, again, let's put 4 over here. We do have access to Gravecatcher. Bam. What now? Actually, 4 damage counters here would have been putting him down to 190. Still not enough, unfortunately, with our Espeon Deoxys. Okay. What to do? Well, first things first, I'm gonna be using the communication. We're gonna get rid of the Jirachi here. And hopefully we will draw into the Pokemon we need. That's the only possible way we can win at this point. Ultra Necrozma, are you gonna be saving the day? Who knows? Come on, Metal type energy, where are you at? We have a switch and a spell tag. No, not what we wanted. Definitely not what we wanted. Well, in this case, let's go with the... Are we gonna find like Acrobike or whatever? Nope, not at all, so that is very devastating. Very devastating. There's nothing we can do about this. Treasure. Finding... yeah, this guy. We have the Great Catcher. Ah, it's so bad. Maybe running 2 Metal Energies would be better. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the heavy attachments. Now that I think about it, if he knocks something out, he wins the game either way. So I definitely want to be knocking out one of these big boys while we're at it. We whiffed on the Metal Energy, and thanks to Kyrox, well, finding them is gonna be harder. So maybe running more Metal type energies will be better. There we go. Now we retreat and we will survive an attack, I think. Unless he has like some crazy combos going around. Probably also has Great Catcher, so we're not safe either way. But we're still gonna knock something out. That's what our main goal here is with this crazy. Yeah, 4 copies of Arceus Delgapelk. I like the list though. Does he have what it takes? Does he have custom catchers as well? Yeah, he has custom catchers, so that's very nice. Whatever we done, it would have not worked out. So this is a very great list. We should definitely check that, explore that more. Greens, Arceus, Delgapelk. Anyhow, hopefully you guys had a great time watching me playing Malamar once again. Let me know what you would change about the list. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to demolish the like button, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.